So this is 9 things that make us angry.
Our pet peeves,
Yeah.
if you will. Number 1, parents complaining about our social life.
So when I'm never home.
The fuck you want me to say about that? Like, okay, so I party with people, I go out, I drink, I have fun, but you complain that I'm not home. But then when I'm home, you just complain about all the shit I'm not doing for the house. So, where's the winning?
No
Like, there's
point.
no winning in that argument.
People that beef on Facebook. Stop being so fucking childish.
Why? Like, if you really feel this way about someone, walk up to them, knock on their door or something, and just tell them how you feel. Why do you have to say it over a social network where, like, everyone in the world can see it? Now you just look like a pussy and have done nothing good for yourself.
And it does nothing, because what are you going to get out of yelling at someone over Facebook?
Virtual Facebook punch. Number 3, bums asking for a cigarette. Okay, do you want to tell the story about downtown when that bum picked your cigarette up?
Oh my god, I was downtown, and I had, like, this much left of my cigarette, and I threw it, and I watched this fucking stupid bum pick it up and start smoking it. I was like, ugh.
What? How do you know she doesn't, like, she doesn't have any diseases, but how do you know she doesn't? Like, what if she had mono, and now this bum's got mono, and you're gonna die because you live on the street? But the worst is, today I had, a homeless man come up to me, and he's like, can I borrow a cigarette? First of all, you're homeless, you probably don't have a job, there's no way you're gonna give it back to me because it's gonna be smoked, and you're not gonna pay me back. Why don't you just ask if you can have one? All you can do is have a cigarette. You can't borrow one, you can't bum one. You sir, all you can do is have my cigarette. That is the only option for you.
Number 4, no pecs, just making out. The fuck? Why can't you just kiss me? Why do you have to make out with me every single time, like, you lean in for a kiss?
I don't understand. Like, you're saying bye to someone, you just want a simple, like, and they're like,
And, like, shoving your tongue down your throat. I don't like that.
I'll play tonsil hockey with you when we're
in the mood.
Steamy and in the mood and in a bed somewhere, not when you're opening my car door for me because I'm leaving.
Yeah, like, there's a time and place for that, and that's
yeah, and it's not when you're saying goodbye to me. Just kiss me. Even on the cheek or the forehead, that's fine. I don't need to make out with you before I go. Leave something for the next time that we hang out.
Yeah, like...
Don't give me everything at once. Being K'd.
Oh.
So this is really funny because...
We do
every time, yeah, we do it to each other all the time, and then we give each other shit for it, and then we do it, like, let's say she did it to me, like, earlier today, and then I slipped it in later, and she got mad at me, and I'm like, I didn't get mad at you last time you did it, and
or,
it's, like, so bad.
She'll K me, and I'll be like, you hate when I K you, so don't K me, and, like...
Or telling someone to relax, that's the same thing.
Or relax, calm down, anything along
stop
those lines.
Stop freaking out. If I'm not freaking out at you, don't tell me to stop freaking out, because I'm just gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell me to calm down when I'm already calm.
And
I will not be calm.
Just say okay. It's one extra letter. You're not saving that much energy by leaving the O out, like, or KK. KK is even better, or like KAY. Not just the letter K. Especially not with a period.
Yeah, periods make it
Goddamn.
a little more angry.
When someone says talk to you later and they don't,
or
if I don't hear from you for more than 6 hours, I'm just gonna assume that you don't give a fuck and never ever trust you when you tell me you're gonna talk to me later.
Or like you're like leaving someone, they'll be like, okay, I'll text you, and then you don't hear from them.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened? You were gonna text me.
No.
But we do that all the time.
Yeah, we do. Well, accidentally. I just kind of forget that I tell her I'm gonna text her.
Someone drinks all the milk and doesn't replace the bag.
Okay.
You take the last of the milk, just put the bag in. Why
You're going back
so
to the fridge anyway, either to put that empty thing back or to close the fridge, so why don't you just grab a bag of milk? You don't even have to open it. I can do that part myself.
Just put it in the thing.
The worst is I have a 14-year-old brother, and I understand he's, like, going through puberty or whatever, and he's, like, growing up, but, like, don't be so careless. Like, he will make himself a bowl of cereal and purposely leave this much milk so that nobody can get mad at him. Okay, if there's this much milk, top up your friggin' bowl, or have half a glass of milk, or pour it down the drain and put a new bag in. Even if you don't put a new bag in, just leave it outside of the fridge, because if there's this much milk in it, the chances are that I will be more angry about that than I would if it was just an empty bucket outside.
Yeah, because, like, you're wasting this much milk. You're like, just use it. Why can't you just use it?
What's that gonna do for me? What?
Nothing.
I'm not going to be able to have a bowl of cereal with it. I'm not going to be able to
have a glass of milk.
No.
You can't do anything with that.
Douse my face with it, because that's all that it's good for. Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve is when my mom calls me and she asks me 55 million freaking questions. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? What time are you coming home? Mom, I'm 20.
20 years
Like,
old.
relax.
20.
Or
20.
like she'll repeat herself like a million times, and it's like, I heard you the first 2 times. You don't need to keep telling me. Like, if I haven't done it, then you can remind me. But this, like, she's telling me because I'm going away, and she's like, don't forget your passport. Don't forget your passport. I don't leave till fucking Friday.
Just relax.
Like, it's not there yet.
I know. And I think my biggest pet peeve, I just wrote down his name, but I'll tell the story.
Don't say his name.
I hadn't talked to one of my exes in, like, years, and then he found me on Twitter, and we started talking, and then, like, I got his, like, BBM pin back when I had a BlackBerry, and we started talking, and we planned to hang out, and he was supposed to have a party at his house. Got there, it was just me and him, so I'm like, okay, this is a little weird, and then we inebriated our systems with some substances, of which are illegal in this country, but... and then, like, we're sitting there, and he told me that I could sleep in his bed, so I crawled into his bed. I wake up in the morning, and he's beside me, and then he deleted my number, deleted my BBM, and everything because I denied him when he tried to hook up with me. Why? Why? Like, you unfollowed me and blocked me on Twitter. Like, you took it that far because I wouldn't have sex with you? Because I wouldn't kiss you? Because I didn't want to cuddle with you? Like, I'm sorry, I thought we were friends, and this was supposed to be a party. Party for 2? Like, you didn't tell me that. That would have been nice to know before I showed up. Party for 2. I'm having a party. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A party for 2.
Well then.